for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Greg Hawkins again. We're playing some more Factorio Deathworld Season 6. Thanks for joining me. We are going to be continuing a few things. We have a nuke tech. We have robot tech still already. So we got a few things we can accomplish today. But the first is to get laser turrets up. They're going to require batteries, which we haven't done yet. That's going to require sulfuric acid, which we haven't done yet. And so we got a lot to accomplish today. Let's see. I wanted some pumps. Do we have still some pumps? We do. So the issue, apparently, is that these pumps are very dependent on their averaging of the system. So everything in here is going to be drained out rather aggressively right now. And it's trying to draw from the device immediately next to the pump. So this pump down here is only looking to the pipe in front of it to find out how much it's going to basically draw per pull. So these little pump actions is like suck in what's in the pipe with the item beside you, the direct item beside you, and push it out the other end. That's what's simulating there, apparently, if I can explain it as low as possible. So what this is doing, this line is coming from the main up top, forcing stuff into here. So it should be draining this line as it gets content in it. And these things down here will fill up according to what's being pushed down the line. And then this will force it to check this item to drain from. And then these guys will try to equalize because they're right side by side. So that's the basic gist of it, from what I can gather. Now, the next thing I want to do is put laser turrets in. I think I might put them in there. We need the sulfuric acid, so I think that's going to be down this way. I made a couple chem plants at the beginning, probably not enough. Let's make a few more. Let's go with like 3 maybe. Somewhere in here, and they're going to be sulfur. They produce 2 apiece, so 3 of them will give us 6 sulfur, and they got water and sulfuric acid. They'll have to do both. And then I believe they need... The sulfuric acid itself is, 5 sulfur per second, and these are, they produce 2 per second. So this is not quite the right ratio. I would say like 5 to 2 I think is the ratio, if I remember correctly. But this is going to be plenty for the volume for what we need right now. So let's power things up like that. You're going to need water and sulfur, or water and petroleum rather, and that's going to come in right here, like this. So let's do petroleum on the short pipe, sure. Then go like this, and pipe in here, and then we need water pipes going double, like this. And where's the water line going to come from? Right here. Well, that's convenient. That'll work just fine. There we go. Water and sulfur, and then they're going to have to come off a... well, they're going to have a belt system to put them in, so do that. Like this. Some blue inserters. Balance it like that. This guy's over a tile, so put him there. Sulfuric acid. You also need iron and sulfur and water. Okay. So if you go like this, and we have an iron come up there, and that would be fine like this. Let's see, iron, sulfur, water. Let's go split these guys out of the way. Oh, wrong bar. I keep hitting the wrong keys because I've got my wrong bar on. There we go. Bit of iron, bit of sulfur. Cool. And you're gonna need water as well, which is down here, so let's do this. And pipe there, a little bit of power. Right there will be fine. And an inserter to fill that. Or 2. There we go. Sulfuric acid being produced. Lovely. Now, batteries are produced... I think they're produced with an assembler? Or are they produced in a chem plant as well? They're in a chemical plant. Okay, so I'm going to need like 4 or 5 of these. Let's see, what's the ratios that we want for the batteries? So battery takes 4 seconds to run. and 20 sulfuric acid. This produces 50 sulfuric acid, so plenty. Let's say we go 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, because I think the batteries only need 1 liquid, yes. Like that, and then if we have a copper and iron line, let's do this, and this. There we go. Take that out, we'll put a splitter in here, this can go like this, we'll put a splitter in here, he can feed that way, and there we have it. No, hold on. We're gonna need the liquids there. So we'll have a pipe of liquid coming like this to here. Probably put a tank over there as well. Let's make one of those. Up. Right there is probably fine. Don't need a lot of it, but I do want a tank of it. And then what I'll do is put this guy down 1 tile and over like this, and then that should reach everybody if we just use reds. Right? You can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Lovely. Power and power. We'll do the same on the top as well. Put a couple outserters like this and like this. And then we have batteries. Where are we going to put those batteries? Wrong way. Let's put the batteries off this way to bring them up through somewhere. Man, the volume. It's a real thing. I think we might have sound issues here. Let's drop the music down a little bit and double check my volumes. Maybe my microphone needs a tweaking up. If that's not okay, let me know. I love the music in this game, but it seems a little out of proportion. Let's fish through here. If we bring a line across like this, and then like this, and then go under that one like this, we can bring it over to here, and I think that will suffice. I think that'll do things. Now there's a comment that I did decide I wanted to do this, and there was a comment also about it on the last video about using solar, and we're going to grab those solar because that is a fantabulous idea, although this 400 is probably overkill. Let's do like 200. Takes a long time for us to build them, so 200 is going to be enough. So then the batteries are going to come in here and get our lasers going. Oh, like that, yep. And yes, like that. Or not like that, hold on. What if instead of coming through here, we actually join up with this, and we make some space for accumulators? Let's do this. There, and yeah, except for that's going to leave no space for a chest. This is going to be awkward in the way. Well, I mean, we can go around it, right? We can go like this. We can just leave one blank, right? No reason not to. Oops. No, that's not going to work. Those have to go back in there. That, good. There's no chest for this to go into. So let's say we go this way, then. Do that, you can jump there, and instead of this, let's just turn this one like that. Perfect. Okay, now you guys are going to have batteries. And this is not what I want these to make. I want them to make accumulators, wherever they are. There they are. Batteries, iron, accumulators. Put your parts in. Didn't really need that last one, but that's fine. And then this guy switched to accumulators at 200. Let's drop that to 100. Yep, right there. 100 accumulators is a lot of accumulators. Did I miss a pipe? I missed a belt. Okay, there you go. Now you should be set. 5 batteries for that. That's quite a bit. Okay, you are going with laser turrets. And that should have everything you need. Green, steel, and batteries. Yes? No. Because I switched that up. Let's go like this, and this, and this. That, and not that one. And that's fine like that. Okay. Now, you need to be told what you can accept. You're going to accept laser turrets. Like that. And let's go 100. That's a lot of laser turrets, but it'll work. You have a long cook time on those. 20 seconds, huh? Okay, I think we actually go ahead and just say, do that again. I really wish I'd have placed this differently. Jeepers. Pull that out. Drain these, and we'll move the bottom set entirely down. Because this is just getting in the way. This is too close. Should have thought of that. I did think of it. I thought I was putting them down far enough, but obviously I missed it by a line. That's alright. This thing is pumping. Yeah, kind of. Kind of pumping. Arrgh. It's alright. We'll let that clear out. And then, so if I do another set like this, that's going to obviously be a couple things in the wrong places, but do the same thing here. There. There. Guess we don't need double, do we? That's redundant right there. Hyper redundancy. Redundant redundancies. And I'll do that. And you'll have no output, but at least you'll start queuing one. Yeah, that's quite a bit of materials. But it's 20-second timer, so that'll have plenty of time to deal with that. And I'll just put a secondary container here. That's fine. There's only a little bit of oil left in these. Let's pull them out. You pretty much empty down here and here and here as well. Okay, and let's go ahead and say how are we going to connect this. I think we'll go down like this. And I'm fine with not having a pump there because this is all pressurized line. I think that should be fine. I think this pump line here, the line in this pump was not necessary. Not particularly. We could pump it in at the far end. That would be redundant though. All we need is for it to go in here. And then if it backs up, it'll fill those. That's fine. Okay, and then copy this, please. That and that, but these will have different instructions. This one, instead of that, would be accumulators. Set to 100, yep. And this is laser turrets set to 100. Good. Okay, so we got laser turrets online. We got lots and lots of solar panels. And we got accumulators being accumulated. So, next, let's look at tech for a second here. What do we got? We could put purple tech on. And robot work speed. I like that idea. I like the idea of a personal robot port. Also like the idea of the defenders and the shields. Lots of fun toys here, huh? Lots and lots. Oh, mining productivity. All that goes away. Mining productivity first. And then we'll do that tech. And that. And, oh no, that's purple. I mean, we could do rocket fuel. Personal roboport things. Yeah, that's fine. That's good, good, good. Alright, the mining productivity is good. It'll get things going and improve our overall mining. And I think we're going to use this space right in here, first of all, for some solar panels. And we have those bigger poles, right? Or stations, substations. Hold on. Oh, hold on. That's a lot of reds carried around. Or built. I don't want to craft reds. Don't want to pocket reds right now. There we go. Let's make that number. And I'm going to clean these guys out. What's their kind of kill count? Do they have much? Not a lot, but worth remembering. Look at that. Just a little bit each. A little bit of spreading the death love. And let's pull this all out. In fact, we'll take everything out of this area, walls included. I know once we have the robots going that we could do something with that. Not yet. I think we need like low density materials and all that jazz still. I want to get the solar panels up because I was thinking about it, and it is has been pointed out that they could be quite helpful at reducing our costs of stuff. Let's pull this out. And go back around the backside and add it back in. So it'll come in from the bottom. Cleaning up, clean up, everybody clean up. I know I've got kids, obviously. Clean up songs. Anything to get them to clean up after the mess. Doesn't work for me, but, you know, kids are naive. They'll foolishly clean up when I sing a song to them. There we go, like something like that. Looks like I curved that the wrong way. Okay, let's do that. 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 All the way across here. That guy. Oop. Nice. Perfect timing. Now we'll clean this up. Might as well take the resources out of it. Grenades would just be a waste to throw grenades at rocks. If it was just a cluster of trees, maybe we just huck a grenade or two at it, but there we go. Alright, that's cleared out. Let's take this wall out. This whole area will turn into solar. We don't have coal to really do much with to do like more steam engines. But I definitely need another set of steam engines once we start, like, electric furnaces and all that jazz. But for now, if we fill this entire area here with solar panels, that'll really reduce the amount of power draw during the day. And if we put enough accumulators on it, should reduce the amount of power day and night. I think what we'll do is start kind of up here, like this. Like that. Maybe not quite that far. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite 25. That's 24. And I think we can cover 3 of them. Is that true? Yeah, these guys can cover 3 and like that. If I do one more, they'll miss it. There, they'll catch the other one. Okay, we could go there. And then you guys can just start like... let's move that one tile to the left. I think like that is about the length. Yep. And then we skip a beat there. And like that. Something like that will work. And I just need to... How many is this between it? 4 or 5? It's 5, right? 5? Yeah, like that. And then this guy goes out. And then I think there's actually just the... Yeah, max. Those are max range. So whatever max range is, happens to be that there's no gapping between these coverage. And that covers everything, right? Oh, I like it. Okay, then we need a big power pole to link the edge. Perfect. Then we'll just throw one up this way. And it's linked. Okay, so that's now producing solar. I like it. Like this, this, and this. Correct? I managed to miss. Good. At least they're fast to clean up. Like that. Nom 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 nom. Oh, come on. That, and then we need another one to stretch. Is that gonna cover the right way? Let's see. You have 3 there. So I want another 3. And then I want this guy here, which means they don't link. So we'll actually put a power pole on the edges here. And one in line with this guy over here. That sounds good. Oh my god. The aim... And I'm in the way. This is awesome. There we go. See if I can do this more efficiently. I've just gotta reach further back to the left when I'm placing them. And then just run my mouse a little more straight. There we go. And we'll bring one down here. There. 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 And if we start on the right, go back. Yes. That. Oh, this is good. There's a lot of power. Not sure how many rows we're going to do. That's probably it. And then we'll maybe put some accumulators in. Jeez. This is actually not as easy to just fling these down as it feels like it should be. Or I'm just being hyper impatient with myself. Okay. Now, we could put more, but then it'd be running into this, right? So if I did 3 more, that would be clumping in there. Then accumulators in there? Maybe. Maybe we do that. Let's do that. I've got enough of them, right? Might as well use the space. It's certainly not useful just being filled up with one of those. I'd like some junk that I don't need to carry around out of my inventory. Put a car in there because it's too many. Some of those. Actually going to put all the stone and all that in there. I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Good. We'll throw those pieces of armor away. Those old bullets. Never mind. The old bullets are fine. Let's just make those bullets into something. How many more do I have? 60, 70 something more or more of these guys. Power poles. Or I mean solar panels. Might be just faster, just do the run back and forth. It's not. I know it's not. That's better. There we go. 5 of them. And drop another one of you. That should place them right. There we go. Oh, and I'm out. Okay, we should have more, and I will fill the difference here for sure. Let's put that connected with a big pole. We can put one there, and then we can put another one there. Lovely. Good, good, good. And a few more solar panels. We got the sulfuric acid running. We got the batteries running. Good stuff. How many lasers do we have? Oh, 28 lasers. 49 accumulators. 44 laser turrets. Oh, guys. We're going to be able to defend our base. It's beautiful. And we have light oil pumping through there. I don't have cracking going yet, which is making for weird wastefulness here. Like, we've got... well, no, we got enough. We got 25,000 light oil. How much heavy oil do we have? Yeah, we're going to fill up on the heavy oil before anything else happens, probably. There. There. And there. What? No more? What? Thought I just picked up a ton... Okay, whatever. Thought I just picked up a bunch of lasers, but maybe not. Okay, now you go from here down to... I guess what we're going to do is go right there, and that'll close everything in nice and tight. You put another power pole there, if I could reach. Nope. There. We'll bring her down over here to connect to that guy. And our accumulators. Yeah, there you go. Nice. That's a goodly chunk of accumulators. Now what's our power grid look like? We have 245 megajoules in accumulators. And our solar is producing 25 megawatts. Our... Yes, that's taking care of all of the power right now. Right now we are fully taking care of the 15. As the solar drops... Once solar drops for the nighttime, it's at 15.4 megawatts. Which is all we're satisfying fully on this. So if when this starts dropping as daylight ends, then are these accumulators full? Yes, they are. So as daylight drops, then the coal comes back online. So that's going to be a huge savings to our coal supply, which is excellent. Now, I think the next step will be to go straight to getting to the coal production, or the coal mine to the northwest. I think that might be the go-to. If we have lasers there and we have oil there, we should be okay. Let's do a bit of repair here. I should put a radar up north. I think I'll go up there and do that for vision for later. Let's pop in our car. I thought I had one car still. Apparently I got rid of both cars. Weird. Didn't think I did that. Thought I still had a car with me. Pardon me. I just want a radar up here because that'll give us vision in the area. Yeah. but didn't make it out of there. Alright, and let's just plop them right down in there. Doesn't have to be much radar coverage. I just want to make sure. Now, somebody said one of these was not connected. Oh, well, look at me. Look at me, dum-dums. Look at that. Boom. That guy was not connected. Thank you guys for pointing. What the heck? What do you think you're doing? Where do you get off, man? This is entirely unnecessary power poles that they were chewing on, but they're my power poles, darn you. Where did they come from, those guys? That's a little concerning. I mean, that's hopefully the little radar we just plopped in will help us learn that, but let's see. They're not immediately right here. Probably over this way? Well, we'll go over there to take care of that shortly. I do want to then finish up this wall line here, so at least it gives us a warning when anything like that's going to happen again. Oh, that's bad. That's the wrong version. That's the wrong version. Don't want to start the whole place on fire. I know, I'm burning myself to do this. Hold on. Firefighters. It's a dangerous job. Let's do this. Run through the fire like a brave soul. Or fool, one or the other. Oops. Well, we could do a double wall, I suppose. Take them longer to chew. Sure, something like that. Because why not? Because we can. Okay, so all these are connected now. They're all pumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pumping with the radar. This thing is empty, as it should be. What I need to do is not care about that anymore. In fact, this whole thing can go away. I don't want a storage of oil up here at all. Good. You're connected, connected, connected. The pump here is the one feeding all of the flame turrets, except for these two, which are duds. And I've got some laser turrets. Let's go ahead and put a few in here. In fact, let's go ahead and put a back wall on this. I might as well. Might as well not have it open entirely and have to run back up here for stupid. So let's do this. And this. Do I have gates? Now we have a walking gate. We can shuffle through that if we'd like. And I will go ahead and put a pipe or a turret here, here, and here. And then these guys can connect from the back end as well. To there. You to there. And that's all pumping from the back side. Over there. There. Let's do this. Properly guarded now, which is really what we want it to have. Okay. So now that outside ring of turrets is entirely pumped by this pump. The rest of it is, so it'll keep pressurized this line, theoretically. Should run exclusively on that line, right? Nothing else is touching? Good. These outside lines should be feeding off of this pump, which should grab here as a priority. Whenever there's oil, it'll push oil into this, slightly bringing the number up as it goes. I just filled those, so that's part of the slowdown on it. And we'll put a couple laser turrets in places as well. Maybe like this. That. Might as well have some decent backup defenses in here. This is kind of important. You know, I'd prefer it not to get blowed up. And that seems a little smarter than what we've been doing. To me, that seems a little smarter. Okay. Now, it's not fully, like, super defended or anything, but that's plenty of firepower to keep that place safe, and all this shouldn't attract any attention, unless that's the only way they happen to dribble through. Yep. Oh, I can't repair, right. Cannot repair from inside my tank, which is a little weird to me. Okay, let's give it a roll down through the base, and then we'll set up the, then we'll look to getting a first train line in to connect the, oh, hi, don't run me over, Mr. Tank. I'll set up the train line to the south, or prep for it anyways, before next episode, or for next episode. When we can put in, I think we'll probably put in our train line next episode. It'll connect to the south, and it'll just be the coal first, and then once we've got a secured coal line, then we have to secure the iron, and probably the copper next, but at least iron. And at that point, if we've got lasers producing at a reasonable rate, and we've got more production of lasers, we should be able to safely start walling off the east. And trying to figure out where we're going to go for oil next, because there is no oil within a very long range of us. And oil is going to be our next. Oil and uranium are both going to be needed, but for now I think the first step is to wall the northeast, wall the southeast, and then from there we'll have enough to security to be able to go towards getting some systems ramped up volume-wise, which would be good. Very nice. There's bases off to the left. We'll have to start next episode by blowing up some baddies, I think, because there's definitely some baddies around. Because these corpses should not still be here if we have no. Yeah, we got one there, but that's kind of where our wall's going to go. Probably from this blob of water to diagonally right across here, probably. That'll get us copper, iron, copper. Stone is up there, which will be inside the wall here. And then basically wall across this, take a turn, go straight north. And then bring this coal in by a train exterior-wise. And I believe, yeah, there's a large copper deposit here as well. And I think there's oil up this way. I know there's uranium up here, but I think it's pretty darn far. There might be oil down here. We'll have to look back at the, what's it called? At the preview. But I think that's correct. Functionally, generally speaking, that's correct. All right. Well, let's see. If we're gonna run the train, we're gonna run a train from a station right through this wall here and in here, and then we'll expand outwards from there as we go, I think. So the first station or two is gonna have to be interior there. So bring a loop, I think, in, and how are we gonna do that? Probably. Let's see. Let's go back this way and plan a station in here. We can probably run our... Yeah, we'll run like the tank down and clean the line. That'll be fun tomorrow. Clear space for a line to come in. And what we'll do is we'll put in coal, add coal into the system, and it'll just be dumped in here. Yeah, we'll put a station and dump this. Okay, so our coal, or our blueprints rather, are here. They're supposed to be here. They're gone. Where are my blueprints? I gotta look at my blueprints. Why are they gone? I don't know. Well, we'll find them next episode. Oh right, I was looking at talking with my son about thinking about how to do this, and I bet you I left it off there, and this is rolled back to the save, so that's what that did. Oh no, okay. Well, I'll have to grab the blueprint book again. But that's for next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day, and we'll see you in game.